Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening to both the East and West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today right here on Wednesday. If you guys are also enjoying the week so far. First video tonight, guys, is Soap Operas updates for the 12th of January 2022 right here on um, YouTube, my channel, and streaming live on StreamYard. And for this video tonight, we have, as always, three things to talk about, all fair from soapoperadigest.com. And without any further ado, let's get into the first one. This one is all about Soap Opera Digest acknowledging and celebrating the 25 years of Sunset Beach. This 25th anniversary since it first aired, I think back in 1996. Interview catch up with Dax Griffin. Posted January 12, 2022 at 10:24 a.m. this morning. Tell us about landing the gig on Sunset Beach, they asked. Quote, I had not been in LA very long, and Aaron Spelling has introduced was general to me. He had a show called Malibu Shores, which I auditioned for like several times. And then it came down between me and one other guy, and I'm not getting the show. So I went back to bartending and was bummed out and didn't think I'd ever get another shot to work with Aaron Spelling. 8 months later, I got this call to come in and audition for this new show, Sunset Beach. I auditioned again like 7 times, and I was like, I gotta get this. And it finally happened. I heard maybe 1,000 guys read for my character, and for people like Jason George, ex Michael. He came out to LA from Virginia, and they heard he went up against like 25,000 guys and got the part. I haven't spoken to Jason in a long time, but he's been hugely successful. I'm so proud of him. But when I got this part, that was truly my big break for sure. You can guys read the rest of the interview called Catch Up with Dax Griffin, who played um, Ben Evans on Sunset Beach. You guys read the rest of the interview on there and in its entirety from beginning to end. I think you guys will enjoy it. But we're going to go to the other interview featuring another Sunset Beach alumni. And I think you guys know who this is. You can see him on the show House. That was on the show. It was on Fox, I think, for a very long time. And then there's not other than. Wait. Oh no. That's that was someone else previously. But here we go. This one, that gentleman, Clive Robertson, was January 11, 2022 this afternoon. Another interview. Where were you in your life when Sunset Beach entered your orbit? Quote, I came over to the United States from England and my girlfriend in August 1986, and was sometime toward the back end of that month that I did for Sunset Beach. I was working in London as a stage actor who did a bit of television, very little to be honest. My girlfriend had some contacts over here because she was an Australian actress. So we came over quite spectacularly in August. I think I was 30 years old at the time. I had just finished this little series called London Bridge. We came on a whim for a month, and I met this manager. He literally looked at me and said, what's your status here? I said, well, I'm just here on a holiday, but I'm going to meet an immigration attorney. So that was going on in the background while I went to Mexico to go fishing, which is really what I wanted to do. Laughs. He said my team on NBC, and he was calling me essentially because they wanted to see me. So as soon as I got back, I ended up at NBC. I remember they had an NBC daytime, read for her, and she sent me down to casting executive Pam Shea over at Spelling. They have been searching for this dark brooding character who mysteriously may or may not have killed his wife, who they decided was going to be British or South American or Australian, and they couldn't find anybody. So my timing was perfect. So I went through the process, and then I left to sort out the immigration side of things, not knowing, of course, that I would actually get the job. And I came back and screen tested, and I got it. And the rest is history. Gary Tomlin, his own producer, was there that day and had to go in and meet Aaron Spelling, his own producer. He was wearing black sweats and was completely unassuming. I remember doing my test in front of a whole sea of people. I was like walking through the scene from Dynasty. It was in this enormous office. They were all sitting on these chairs and sofas, maybe 20 of them. And then he piped up and asked me how long I'd been there. I said, well, about 3 weeks. And they all started laughing. And that was it. And again, you guys, before you guys read the rest of the interview from Clive Robertson, I for sure he did play Ben Evans, and the other one played Tim something, I believe, on Sunset Beach. So check it out. I think you guys will enjoy the interview, and from beginning to end, I know that you guys will enjoy it. Okay, guys, and now let's get to the last one. This last one is Richard Berge, who is clearing up and also giving out clarification on why he was fired, the real reason behind it. Because his wife previously, I think, on his Instagram on the day of when he announced he was gone from the show, posted it was the writer's decision to let him go, and that's not what it all seems to be. So let's get that one right now, guys. Hold on. This one's also on soapoperadigest.com. This one says, the latest, Richard Berge says the record straight about why no exit. It was January 12th, 2022 at 8:33 a.m. this morning. On Instagram, Richard Berge revealed why he is out as Ashton and number one soap. And his co-worker protocol related, quote, I just wanted to set the record straight at the beginning of this video post. My wife has said something about it being the show's choice, which is true, but the reality is I naively and verbally violated the show's code of policy. The editor explains that he was on the East Coast over the holidays to tested positive around Christmas. Quote, I took the necessary 5 days the CDC had recommended, came back and then went and tested twice, negatively at the studio. Tuesday and Wednesday tested negative and showed up to work, but it was not within the show's guidelines, which was a 10-day protocol. So I really violated the show's code rules and protocols, and I felt terrible about it. I still do, he added. It bothers me mightily, but it is what it is. Respect whatever show's decision is. They're doing the best they can, as we all are. Truly was a gentleman who's coming to play Ashland, Robert Newman, ex Josh, and Light. ETL a wonderful time. He's going to be working with the most incredible actress and a great, great cast. It's an amazing show, and I have nothing but good memories and good wishes for it. Okay, guys, and as always, we're going to go through this begin there first last time. First last, sorry, guys. First last top to bottom. Begin in, and let's talk about the two. So about the first two together, since they're about Sunset Beach. I'm glad Dax Griffin and Clive Robertson doing great in the last week before after the show got canceled. I recommend, and like for guys, read the entire interview from beginning to end for both of them. I think you guys will enjoy it. I got a chance to see a little bit of Sunset Beach when it first came on. I was very young at that time, so for me, I enjoyed the show a lot. I thought it was great for what it was, and it could have lasted maybe a couple more years, but I don't think it would have, since it was a syndication and the ratings were getting lower and lower. So the show had to get canceled. But maybe one day, if it's possible, there could be a reboot or continuation, and then we could see all the characters back on the show again. But I'm glad both Clive and Dax are doing great in the last moving forward and career-wise too. Now, this last one, guys, Richard Berge clearing up what really happened. So basically, what happened is that he violated the COVID policy for CBS's Y&R, which recommends 10 days, not 5 from the CDC. And I know that there are a lot of mix-ups here and there, and it's kind of confusing, but he did admit that he messed up and he was wrong, but at least he took responsibility for it. But I will miss him on Y&R, even though I thought the role of Ashton Locke was kind of terrible for him writing-wise. I wish him all the best to career moving forward. I'm not going to sit there and judge him or do him any wrong or anything, because we're all flawed. We're not perfect in this world. And I just want to wish him all the best in his career moving forward, guys. And I'm pretty sure Robert Newman will step up and do the best that he can to play this role for Ashton Lockford, because I do think that he's just there to finish up the storyline for Ashland, and then whatever happens, happens. But I don't see Robert Newman lasting long on Y&R either, unless CBS and Procter and Gamble do both you decide to bring back Guiding Light and As the World Turns, whether it's on TV or streaming, and then I can see Robert Newman on Guiding Light once again. But I gotta tell you guys, I recommend you guys, if you guys are in a workplace or doing what you can to provide in times like these, just make sure you read the rules and regulations, and just make sure that in the end that you're okay, that you're fine, and that you're tested. And if you're positive, stay at home. If you're negative, then okay. But always remember to put yourself first. Look out for yourself and others too. But when it comes to guys, think about this: do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you more neutral about both Dennis Griffin and Clyde Robertson's interviews and what they've been up to since Sunset Beach was canceled? Also, guys, we think about Richard Burgi sets the record straight about why on exit. Do you guys ever see him going back to a soap opera or primetime show? And I will see all of you guys tomorrow for more Suburbs updates for the 13th of January 2022 on Thursday. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the girl channel as always, guys. And this Nate saying peace, take care. I'll see all of you guys tomorrow for more Suburbs updates. And have a good one, guys. And I am out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the girl channel as always. And I am out. Peace.